Hi, it's Thomas Cook from Toronto's real estate team at RE/MAX Hallmark, and here is our June 2012 Toronto real estate market report. June's average sale price was down again from May, and the listing inventory increased fractionally month over month. We're going to talk about what's special about the June market as we go through this month's report. So, let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics. June MLS sales totaled 9,422 houses and condominiums in all the districts. This sales number was down 5.4% from 1 year ago and just under 10% above the average for June since the year 2000. 29% of the market sales were condo townhouses and high-rise suites, with 2,742 units changing hands during the month. The June average sale price came in at $508,622. up 7% from 1 year ago. East of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO8 downtown Treb district, the condo sales price average increased to just over $417,000, while west of Yonge in CO1, the average dropped to just under $411,000. I'll give you more condo market details in just a few minutes. As you can see from this Toronto Real Estate Board monthly sales graph, June sales are down from 2011, but above 2010's numbers and came in as the fourth best June ever. These sales numbers are almost 1,000 houses and condos above the average over the past 11 years for the month. So far, we're following the typical spring market trend of peaking sales in March, April, and May. Expect sales numbers to continue to drop, as they usually do, through the summer and fall months, and expect the newspapers to make a big deal about it, although it's totally normal. The total listing inventory increased slightly this month, a fractional 0.6% increase from May. There are two measures for tracking the Toronto Real Estate Board's listing inventory. One is new listings, as shown here. They declined, actually, by almost 2,500 homes from May. There actually might be a terrific window of opportunity coming up for buyers, as more houses and condos coming on the market offer more choices and fewer multiple offers. So let's hope that happens. The June average sale price of $508,622 was the third highest average sale price for any month ever on the Toronto Real Estate Board. Compared to last year, prices were up 7%. The average price declined fractionally by 1.6% compared to May, and we're now seeing the traditional summer slowdown. The sales to listings, or percent chance of selling ratio, is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. Remember this for when we get to the condo statistics too, by the way. This is quite important. 24 to 28% is a neutral market, below 24% is a buyer's market, and above 28% is a seller's market. In June, that ratio declined by 7%, down to 45.8%, which is still a busy seller's market for the market overall. Mortgages are very affordable, and the 5-year fixed-term rate settled during the month to around the 3% mark. That means a monthly payment on a $100,000 mortgage with a 25-year amortization. Remember, nothing over 25 is now allowed for a high-ratio mortgage, and that payment would be just $473 a month. The sad state of the European, American, and even the Chinese economies has had a downward influence on inflation expectations. While the overall Treb average is 22, the days on market numbers for downtown condos are different east or west of Yonge. East it's 23 days, and west it's 26. Detached homes across the GTA sell in 22 days on average, about the same as the market overall, but more affordable semis move in a speedy 15 days. You can see from the graph, June's average home price was again much higher than June of last year, but was lower compared to May. My prediction is that the average sale price will drop back below the $500,000 mark for the summer months, and, depending on the mentality of home buyers, may remain there for the rest of the year. So far, the year-to-date average sale price is just over $502,000, which is up a significant 8.5% over the first 6 months of last year. Downtown Toronto condo market has slowed quite significantly in June. Downtown condo average sale prices were up just 0.5% year over year in CO1, west of Yonge and south of Bloor, and up just 2.4% in CO8, east of Yonge and south of Bloor, compared to 1 year ago. These low average sale price increase numbers could be partially explained by a 17% increase to 1,318 condo suites in inventory in CO1 from June 2011, while listings in CO8 were up a significant 42.5% to just over 409 apartments. However, more significantly, the ratio of sales to listings in CO8 dropped into almost neutral market territory at 29%, while CO1 west of Yonge was almost in buyer market territory at 25%. Both numbers were down from May. Condo sales numbers in CO1 were lower by 29% from last year and down by 32% in CO8. So, what's your next step if you're contemplating jumping into the Toronto market as a buyer? The best first step is to go on a market experience tour of condo or house neighborhoods. What it's not intended to do is to find you your dream home. What it is intended to do is to give you some idea of what's available on the market in your favorite parts of the city. Once you've had your tour, you'll be better able to make a smart decision as to whether now is the right time for you to buy. And sign up for your condo tour at dailydowntowncondotours.com. That's dailydowntowncondotours.com, or a tour of houses at dailytorontohometours.com. That's dailytorontohometours.com. So, all the best, and check back here in early August for our July Toronto Real Estate Market Report.